wait, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't repent because the end is near. But don't panic, you can't function if you live in fear. Pay attention, you gotta listen to hear. Who the fuck you think you talking to? Put you on hold, get a specialist to walk you through. Quality to flow, captain the fast, the slow rapping, I'm so cracking. You ain't heard, you should have paired like closed captions. King of the bars, and I'm going hardcores. All my confidence comes from knowing God's laws. Banging on the system, fighting my kind of war. Loud as a whisper, quiet as a lion's roar. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, here come Talib Kweli, and I'm banging on your eardrum. Now let me get up in it, it's for your spirit, so y'all hear me though. Get up, get into it and get involved. There's a little something that I wanna spit for y'all. Now let me get up in it. Get it now, get it fast, get it right, get it big, get it live, get it done, get it tight. But you don't really hear me though, I spit it clearly so it's live out your stereo. To your heart while it's beating in your chest, as you speaking to execs in the seat behind the desk. To your spirit, nothing weaker than the flesh. So while you try to keep it fresh, you're getting deeper in the debt. Real hip-hop is missing from the shelf. Yup, it's what you felt when you listen to yourself. Only a few is making cuts, that's finished. So before you spend your hard-earned spinach, ladies and gentlemen, get ready, here come Talib Kweli, and I'm banging on your eardrum. Now let me get up in it, it's for your spirit, so y'all hear me though. Get up, get into it and get involved. There's a little something that I wanna spit for y'all. Now let me get up in it. Yeah, rudder sounds coming out your speaker. I spit rounds like a 9mm. The youth today, they frown at the teachers. They ain't down with no leaders. They don't wanna wait just a minute. They like, what, nigga? Wait right there. I got reservoir dogs, you be missing the right ear. Get it clear, I figure it's my year. I'm everywhere making appearances and niggas nightmares. Hear the words, peep the flow, check the cadence. What you heard is a pro, I'm so amazing. Don't front, girl, you know it's your favorite. New Kweli, yo, they running out of patience. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, here come Talib Kweli, and I'm banging on your eardrum. Now let me get up in it, it's for your spirit, so y'all don't hear me though. Get up, get into it and get involved. There's a little something that I wanna spit for y'all. Now let me get up in it. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, here come Talib Kweli, and I'm banging on your eardrum. Now let me get up in it, it's for your spirit, so y'all don't hear me though. Get up, get into it and get involved. There's a little something that I wanna spit for y'all. Now let me get up in it.
It is the world that has been pulled on.
What's up, taters? Taters, taters, taters. What's up, taters? Okay, they're going taters. Whew, God. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Sorry. Let me fix this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hello! So before I start, I'm going to talk a little bit about the news today. I want to talk about something that's surprising me, to be honest. Guess what, you all? I got to share some things with you. I purchased a, I sound like I'm underwater. My mic's not, oh shit. Thank you guys, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, thank you guys for I should sound so much better now. I sound better now, huh? Testing 1, 2, 3. I sound so much better. Sound so much better. Do I sound really better now? Can you hear me whisper to you in your ear? Okay. So thank you guys so much for telling me. Listen. Sometimes, well, I've been setting some stuff up, so my connections are gonna be like straight up whacked out. So thank you so much for letting me know that I sound like I was underwater. So I rearranged everything. I have a new webcam over here. Who's this? Coach Carter. You are one of the people who have inspired me to start a platform of my own. Yay! I've created another channel to put it on. Thanks for posting. Well, I am so grateful, Coach Carter. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So yeah, I mean, hey, trust me, just because I don't talk about it doesn't mean I'm not, like, as you guys can see. Hold on, make sure I'm pointing to the right place, right? I think I'm pointing to the right place. Hold on, let me look. Okay, I can't fix my flag. Right here. See? Okay, my flag is like this for a reason. You know why my flag is like this? Because, you see that? That is a state. My new flag is coming tomorrow. This is permanent marker. What I did was I had left my permanent marker. Okay, so I have a desk over here. You guys can't see it, but you'll see it with my other thing. So I decided to hide it by basically taking the flag and covering it so you guys can. I'd rather you guys say, fix your flag than go, oh, what is that black stuff on your flag? Oh, what is that black stuff on your flag? So there's that. So no, I put the flag like that to hold the ink stain. Okay, to hold the ink stain. And I ordered a new flag. I ordered a new blue line flag, just like this one without the ink stain. So yeah, they always point out saying they seriously, people look at everything. Like, the only thing that you can see right now is me and my flag behind me. They pay attention to my hat, they pay attention to my clothes, they pay attention to everything. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have all these, how did you get black mark stain on your flag? How did you get that? I don't want to hear it. So I put it like that on purpose. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, let me move. I'm trying to look at see what you guys are saying. Okay. So, and I've been trying to get away where you guys can see my body, but I got a webcam. I'm going to show the webcam next week. Okay, where you can see all of me, and I'll be in my new chair. I purchased a gaming chair last year with the intentions of moving, and I still have that gaming chair and it's not in here. Oh, by the way, can I share a story with you guys? Gather around, children. I want to share a story about what's going on. I went to the gym Saturday. I came back and I was like, let me wash these dishes before, I cook for tomorrow's lunch and dinner, because I cooked them ahead of time. And I noticed that the water wasn't getting hot. And I was like, what's going on with this water? And a part of me was like, now I got gas and electric. I was thinking, is my gas on? Because I know I pay that bill. I always pay my gas bill. So I play with the oven and the gas come on. I'm like, okay, well, the gas is on. So then I keep having the water. I'm like, why don't I have any hot water? And then I went, uh-oh. And I went into the garage, walked into the laundry and utility room, and water everywhere. And then you hear last time I've been through this, it was in 2004 when I had a gas water heater. And I was told, I was lied to by my handyman at the time, who's no longer with us because he passed away. But he said, well, when you get one of the electric water heaters, you ain't got to worry about that no more because they don't do that like them. So he talked me out of getting a gas. And I miss having a gas water heater. I wanted to let you guys know I miss that. I'd rather have electric, but it's too late. So that happened, and I called, like, I knew, because this happened on a Saturday morning, like, this happened Friday morning. And I said, man, tomorrow's going to be Saturday. And I knew all of the plumbers was going to be busy on Saturday. And I said, oh my God. And so I went and I looked at the prices on Home Depot to see how much would a new 50-gallon electrical water heater will cost. And right beside that it says, need installation? If you call before 12 noon, we will give you the same day. We will come out the same day. So I called. So I called. And they were closed, and they opened up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I had to get up 7 o'clock in the morning anyway, because we had a guess and it never turned out, blah, blah, blah. That's neither here nor there. So listen to this phone call. I want y'all to listen to this conversation. All right. I understand I'm a woman, okay? Understand this. I am a woman, okay? All right. What happened? Oh, and I said, he told me to take some pictures of he told me to take pictures of the current electrical heater and everything around it. Then he calls me up. He said, okay. He said, well, after looking at the pictures, he said, this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to put a new electricity box. We're going to put a pan. We're going to have to run a pipe. He's like, and then he says, and then it's going to, and some copper wiring, and then we need to have an emergency shut-off valve, which is very important because, my water bill is going to kick my butt next month because I couldn't shut the water off. There was no way of shutting the water off. So I was like, oh my God, can you imagine you sitting there and just looking at all your water bill just going high. There's nothing you can do. So anyway, he said, and then we're going to have to get the code inspector to come in and inspect it to make sure it meets up to code. And that's going to cost $163. So the whole thing without the water heater is going to cost you $1,192. I said, have you ever heard something so shocking that you laugh? I don't know about y'all. I laugh when people. Oh, spoiler alert! I paid it. Hold on, spoiler alert! Don't think I didn't do. I showed it, but hold on. I was like, you think I'm gonna pay that? I said, dude, I've never. He said it's got to. He said that water heater is not up to code. He's like, whoever installed that can actually lose their license. But then again, it sounds like a handyman did that. That's why you got water all over the place. That's why you can't shut the water off. And that's why, saying you're calling right now, asking for us to help you because we're contractors underneath Home Depot. He says, tell you what, find somebody. This was the seller right here. He said, tell you what, find somebody who would actually do all those things that I said you can do, as well as meet the code, and see if they can give you a better price. He said, here's my number. And then he said, oh, and by the way, see if they can come out today. See if they can come out to your house in the next 2 to 3 hours. I said, all right, bet. I'll take that bet. I go through the Rolodex of Google and hey, can oh, I'm sorry. We're busy up until Tuesday, sweetie. I'm so sorry. You're going here's another number of another another plumber we can get. Blah, blah, blah. Hello? Can you I called five other plumbers. Okay? 3 of them picked up and said that they were busy. 2 told me to leave a message. They didn't even answer the phone. Then on the third, the 3 that did pick up the phone, I said, "Hey, can you give me a price on?" And I gave them the list. I gave them copper wire, utility box, auto shut off, the pan, and the pipe to run from. When it burst, the pipe to run from the water heater outside my house to the backyard. And he was like, wow, that sounds like a lot of work. Let's see. He said, you want the whole thing like that? I said, yeah, because it's going to have to come up to code. Why did it have to come up to code? I said, because I intend on renting my house out. So I said I could get sued if that is not up to code. Oh, well, yeah, you're right about that, Well, why don't you get somebody? Black folks. I'm telling you, this is why I don't like you. This is why I don't like y'all. Why don't you just rent it out to somebody, keep it on the down low? I said, you mean to rent it out to Nick Rose like you? No. And I'm going to rent it out to a police officer. Oh, if you're going to rent it out to one of them, you're going to rent it out to the folks, then that's going to cost you $3,400. And he won't be able to do it until Wednesday. I said, well, who's going to turn this water off? And he was like, well, I can come over in and turn it off for you, but I mean, that's going to cost. That's going to be a $50 charge, but I'll take it out your price if you come over and I'll take it out your price if you go ahead and hire me for the job. I said, all right, let me holler at you first and let me check somebody else out. So I did. I called 5 people and I was sold. And I said, all right, dude. I said, what do I need to do? And of course, the process was I had to buy the water heater from Home Depot, give him the code number, and then also tell when I'm ordering online, tell them what plumbing company is going to come pick it up. And I'm very satisfied with what happened. And I'm angry that I had to pay that much money, but I don't have no other choice. You see what I'm talking about? Like, I guess, I don't think it wasn't price gouging. He was price gouging. The guy who taught $3,000 was like overcharging me. I believe he was overcharging me. But I believe that the guys who came out, and especially the fact that it's going to be inspected by the county, to make sure it meets up to code. And if it doesn't, they have to come out and fix whatever the inspector says that is wrong with it. So I spent a lot of money on Saturday. And yeah, that was my Saturday. John says, are you a gamer? If so, Street Fighter's Mortal Kombat. No, I'm not no gamer. I ain't got time to play games. Hold on. Did you not hear how much money I spent this past Saturday, John? Does it sound like I got all goddamn day to be sitting here going, oh, look, let me play this game. Let me play this fucking game. I live a real fucking life, goddammit. Fucking hell. I don't even look like I got time to play some freaking games. I'm out here dealing with a crisis in my house. By the way, Thank you so much for that $5 donation. So anyway, that was my Saturday. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't know about you guys, right? Does anybody, like, when you wake up, when you had a bad day and you wake up, I don't know, maybe I'm a different, because I got mental, my mind is different than everybody else. But when I wake up, I go, am I supposed to be angry today? Because I knew something bad happened, but when you wake up, you just feel well, I don't know. When I wake up, I get in tune to my body to see what my body feels like today. And then I think, like, am I supposed to be mad today? Am I supposed to be angry? And I go, no, everything's taken care of. It is what it is. Thank you so much, persona non grata, for the plumbing contribution. So, can you go to Odyssey and go live there, dude? Oh, I forgot. Oh, it's too late. Oh, I'm so sorry, Steph. Oh, Steffi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Dude, I spent a lot of money yesterday. My mind is kind of shot. I forgot to go live on Odyssey. It's too late now, though. I have to set that up prior to going live because I have to fill paper. I had to fill the page out, then get the streamer key, and then get the link, the URL, and I had to put it in the custom. I'm so sorry. I will remember next Sunday. I promise. I will remember next Sunday. I just totally forgot about Odyssey today. I really did. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, so let's talk about, yeah, I'm sorry. I normally would do it. I didn't do it. My bad. I really apologize. Like when your car needs an alternator or a water pump. Yes, Eric. I remember those days when my car needed an alternator. That hurt. And I was poor back then. I was broke. So guys, I'm going to talk in code because we don't want the overlords to strike me down again, okay? So, because I decided to just not blatantly talk about the koofy anymore. But I noticed that what I've said was going to happen. Now, I will talk freely and openly this Monday, tomorrow, about the koofy and some new rules. Yay! Authoritarianism. New rules we have from Hitler, Dr. Hitler. And this time, they're coming for your kids. Yeah. Dude, can we talk about Alex Jones for a second? I have been, because of what happened to me, I have been an avid listener of Alex Jones now. I think I've listened, every day I tune into him, you know. And I know some of y'all think, Alex Jones, CIA, blah, blah, blah. But when he said something that I said in a joke, I jokingly said, watch, they're going to do this. I was just joking. Come to find out, it's about to go down. It's about to happen this fall. It's on what I joked to say that was going to happen. He actually said it's going to happen. And it's on the Hill. It's on their website. Now, the Hill is not a right-wing website. The Hill is not conservative. The Hill is more center-left. And the Hill has exactly what I joked to say that they were going to do, and that he was not joking to say they were going to do. So I thought, wow. And now if you want to know what I'm talking about, tune in tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My new hours are 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? All right? But listen, I really would like to know, you guys, how should I say this? I really want to know what makes you afraid. What makes you actually give your body up for science? What makes you do that? What makes you submit to the powers that be? Like, what was the actual trigger? I know it has to be fear, because bribery didn't work. Free French fries didn't work. Free donuts for life didn't work. Free international to fly anywhere around the world on American Airlines for an entire year didn't work. A free gun didn't work. Free black pickup truck didn't work. Free lotto didn't work. Free hamburgers didn't work. I mean, that didn't work. So now, whoa. And now people who we would never think get them are getting them. And my question in my head is, why? Why did they do it? By the way, YouTube, not saying they shouldn't do it. We all should get it. Yes, we all should get the jab. Yet, hold on. I gotta read something from my lawyer. Treehouse News, also known as Tree of Logic, am not a doctor. However, I believe we should always adhere to the CDC and the WHO advisory, and please stop spreading misinformation opposed to our higher ups of Dr. Fauci. Amen. So anyway, I wonder what makes people do what they do. I wonder, like, why did you do that? Because we understand that those who you are afraid of, okay, those who you're afraid of has control over you. If somebody can control you with fear, they can control you. No, excuse me. If somebody can have you fear them, they can control you. Okay? So there's that. And so it makes me wonder. And then I keep thinking about that button on that woman that was in love with what was the TV show about the man who was born underneath the here I go. This happens often too. Guys, what was the name of the movie of Jim Carrey was under this TV since he was under birth, ever since he was born? The Truman Show. So the Truman Show, thank you. Remember the Truman Show, the woman who tried to wake Truman up, right, was saying there was a button, and the button said, "How will it end?" Press 1 if you remember that button. Press 1 if you remember that. How will it end? How will it end? She was wearing that coat. She was not supposed to talk to Truman at all, but he ended up liking her, and she wore that. But how would it end? I think I'm going to make a t-shirt, because if you guys know that, by the way, thank you guys so much for buying my t-shirts, even though I have not made any designs. But I promise you, I'm gonna put a reminder, because my mind I have so much on my mind right now. I'm going to make a t-shirt, and I would like you all to buy it. And it's going to have a needle. And underneath that needle, it's going to say, above the needle, it's going to say, how will it end? And it's going to have a needle right underneath of it. Because I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this from now on. How will it end? Now, don't get me wrong. Some of the stuff Alex Jones be saying is a little like, woof. Okay, Alex, you had me until then. You had me until you like some of the stuff he says is I'm like, okay, but most of it I'm like, yeah, he right about that. Nope, he right about that. He right about that. Cause I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Even the stuff that I thought was over the top in the past that Alex Jones have said end up coming true. Cause I remember last year, I promise you, there is a videotape of it on the Joe Rogan show. I sat there and saw that 4-hour show. John says, what do you think of Eric Adams? Apparently he's an anti-woke Democrat. I don't know who that is. Thank you so much for the donation though. I sat there and watched that 4-hour that 4-hour show. And in that 4-hour show, Alex Jones said something. I was like, he's so crazy. Because I shook my head. He's like, yeah, we're going to get to the point where you're going to have to, they're going to come out with a vaccine and you're going to have to show it from your app. And if you don't go out of your app, if you can't show your app on your phone, it's going to be connected to your contacts and everything on your phone. You're not going to be able to go to the restaurants. You're not going to be able to. You're not even going to get onto a plane. You can't even go into the theater. You're not going to be able to go into the grocery store if you don't have that. You took this. That you took the mark of the beast on the app on the phone. And I'm like, that Alex Jones got such a good memory. I mean, got such a wild imagination. That Alex Jones. Woo, that Alex Jones show is crazy. App on the phone. If you don't take the mark of the beast, they're not going to stop us from going into the restaurants and gross. He's so crazy, that Alex Jones. I laughed at it. It's still on YouTube. I don't think they took it down. It's still on YouTube. It's still on YouTube. He said this was going to happen. He said this 2 years ago. 2 years before the corona. He said this 2 years ago. He said this in 2019. 2019 he said this. And I was just like, that Alex Jones is crazy. Woo! A daggone app on your phone if you don't get this shot and you need it in order to get on a plane. He's so crazy, I swear. That's nonsense. So anyway. So I laughed at him today. He said something. And I'm going to probably be like, 2 years from now, I'm like, ooh, Alex Jones was right again. Alex Jones said, I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to repeat it because I'm probably going to get a strike if I repeat what I heard him say that I just laughed at it. But anyway, so I noticed that a lot of things are changing. A lot of rules are changing. So I want to show you something that I noticed differently, and I'm going to show you a story. Let's start with McDonald's. Hold on, let me get to this story. I want to share this with you all. Say it in pig Latin. It's too much to say in pig Latin. I'm not lying. It's too much to say in pig Latin. Can you guys see this? No. Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. Now, where am my webcam? Okay. All right, let me move over here so you guys. So listen to this. Look at this. Okay. McDonald's asked 14-year-olds to apply amid hiring shortage. McDonald's has dropped the company's required age for employment to 14 years in efforts to get more people on staff. Amid the labor shortage following the coronavirus pandemic, an Oregon McDonald's opt to expand the workforce by hiring people as young as 14 as of Wednesday, according to a report from the USA Today. Many fast food establishments like McDonald's are dependent on younger employees, mainly those who were 16 and older. This seems to be trending downward due to pandemic-associated labor shortage. Another McDonald's restaurant from Medford lowered the age for employees to 14 for that reason. The establishment's manager, Ashley Fincher, confirmed to USA Today. The restaurant's operator, Heather Coleman, claimed that they have not faced issues like this in the past 40 years, that her family has owned McDonald's franchises, according to a report from Business Insider. Once they lowered the age, she told the outlet that they got as many as 25 applicants within 2 weeks. Coleman said that she tried everything she could to get more people on staff. Restaurants all over the country as closing everything but drive-thrus because of their decrease in staff, Business Insider reported. Earlier this year, a Burger King in Ohio also announced lowering the employment at the age of 14. Now, why am I sharing this with you all? I'm sharing this with you because the labor laws said that it is illegal to hire anyone under the age of 16, especially the age of 14. So I'm noticing that certain laws can be stepped on, all in the name of the koofy koof. You ain't got to pay your rent for over a year because of the koofy koof. You can't evict nobody all because of the koofy koof. You can have slave labor. You can have child labor. You can violate child labor laws all because of the koofy koof. Now, for those of you who don't know, Social Security is dried up. The boomers are living well past their established, their predicted time. And they are collecting their SSI, Social Security insurance, or their Social Security income, SSI. They're getting their pensions, they're getting their money that they put in there, they put every time they work, that FICA, every time it was coming out of their checks. Now it's time for it to pay them back. Well, it's been spent. Thanks, Biden. Biden even announced that. So it sounds to me that in order to pay for the boomers that are still alive that haven't been taken out by COVID, oops, oops. The ones who are still here have to be paid somehow. That means you have to get younger teenagers. They may even go down to 12 to help pay for these boomers. Now, I'm surprised ain't nobody making a big fuss at 14 years old. Now, here's a true story. The reason I know this is because I illegally worked at 14 years old, but I was paid underneath the table. And the reason why I know this is because when I was asking to be hired, okay, in Washington, D.C., Mayor Barry had a program that you had to be 16 and over. If it don't matter where you live, whatever. If you wanted a job and you were 16, you got a job. Everybody who was 16 got in a job. Well, I was 14. Okay, I was 14, but I looked 16 because being tall and everything. And I went to this gym and I begged and I begged and I begged this man who was the coordinator of the gym. I said, because he was part of the program. What was that program? I forgot what that program was called in DC. Who here is it? Anybody here in DC remember? Let me go look it up. Hold on. Let me go look it up. Can you guys hold on? Oh, I thought it had another name. It looks like it was just a plain old name called Youth Employment Program. Okay, it was just called the Youth Employment Program. I thought it had a different name. Anyway, so you had to be 16 years old to be qualified this, and it was guaranteed no matter what, you would get hired. If you was a child, if you were 16 years and older. Well, I begged this man. I was like, I'm 14, but I could work. So he said, okay, I need someone to help sweep up the gym floors, and I need you to take out the a trash can, and I need you to organize all the balls and all the equipment, the sports equipment, and put them on the rack, or put them in the closet, or put them in the bag. Because sometimes you had dodgeball, which I love. Do you know they have made dodgeball illegal for some schools because it's too violent? Man, y'all such a bunch of wussies. Anyway, so there was a lot of dodgeballs because people love to play dodgeball. I know I did, and you had to put them in the bag because dodgeballs go in the bag. And he would pay me every week underneath the table. He would give me a key. He's like, you doing this illegal? But he said, if anybody asks you, if you see any police officers or you see any white man coming in a suit, okay, you don't talk to them. But if they ask you how old you are, you tell them you 16. And then you told me what to say and then walk away, whatever. But they never came up to that gym. So I knew that working at the age of 14 was illegal because I was told by the gym director that what he was doing was illegal and he could go to jail. Now, I don't know if he would go to jail, but because he said there are child labor laws to protect people like me at my age. Now, how is it that is acceptable for 14-year-olds to work at McDonald's all because of the pandemic? Huh? So, how should I say this? Because I gotta be careful how I say this. I know they're doing this to rob Peter and pay Paul. And in other words, rob the Zoomer in order to pay the Boomer. I didn't mean to make that rhyme, but that's exactly what they're robbing the Zoomer to pay the Boomer. So the Zoomer working at the age of 14, they're going to take his or her FICA to pay for the Boomer until COVID get them. So, yeah. Because hold on, I'm about to really talk in code. according to this screenplay I was reading a screenplay. Okay, I was reading the transcript to a play, and in the transcript it stated that that a certain virus was supposed to take out a bunch of older boomers, because in the play there is a powerful people called the Deep Slate that don't have the money to pay them. So there was a post in on page 45. It stated that this miraculous thing was supposed to take most of them out, so that that the debt is that they don't have to pay that debt that they owe to them. Blah blah blah. So there's that. So yeah. So I thought that was very telling, that nobody is like, that's too young. Now we understand, in my opinion, children, depending upon what the workforce is, they can work if they 9, 10, 11. It just depends on what they're doing. See, if they like what they're doing, which I loved what I did. I loved, working at that facility at the age of 14. Because one of the pluses of working at the facility is that you can have as many ice cream cones, because you had access to the ice cream, because there was an ice cream machine, and those of us who worked there, that was one of our benefits, is that we can have as many ice cream cones as we want to. So you knew that was going to be good. So let me show you something else that's happening too in the world. Hold on. Oh no, not that one. We'll get to that in a minute. I want to show you this. This over here in Atlanta. Now Joseph always giving me credit. I just ignore I actually ignore 99%. This is the one time he sent me something that I would love to talk about. Watch this, guys. Watch this. This is happening at Atlanta Airport.
Travel opened back up. Travelers showed up in force, and the airlines are now feeling the pressure. Frontier passengers are seeing major delays because of a worker shortage. Delta also announcing they are expanding their staff and digital tools to help meet demand. Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport is even holding job fairs. They are hiring people on the spot.
We're looking for Atlanta's best and brightest to come out, talk with these employers about their skill sets, and help us get these jobs filled.
You'll understand the need when you hear this number. The airport is hoping to fill 3,000 positions.
3,000 positions. 3,000. Now you got to ask yourself. And I'm going to look at you, chat. Why do they have 3,000 jobs open?
YouTube is such a din-do nothing. No notification at all. Looking good, Tree.
Oh,
Hope you had a good day.
Yeah, I had a really great day. No, they never go. Y'all should never depend upon being notified. I tell you guys that I'm here at 8 o'clock. Now there's no excuse. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on Sunday, 8 o'clock on Monday, 8 o'clock on Wednesday, 8 o'clock on Thursday. Okay? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Excuse me. Okay, so here's the deal. Once again, let me ask that question again. Why do they have over 3,000 job openings at Delta Airlines to the point where they can hire you on the spot? Like, you go there, get interviewed, they hire you, and you come to work the next day. Because one, people are getting more on unemployment, ding, and two, people are quitting because of the mandate.
Boom! Headshot!
Very good, old school. Very good. You are correct. You are correct. People are like, first of all, people are getting paid big bucks to stay at home. Mega bucks. So if you're getting paid more to just sit on your butt than to go out there and let me tell you something. And when I used to fly a lot, I used to look out of the air conditioned airport and look at those people, those black folks on that tarmac, sweating their butt off, getting extra chocolatey. I said to myself, there must be some good old benefits to work at Delta to be out there in that hot sun. Because it's bad enough. It's hot in Atlanta. All right. But then you on that tarmac too with them airplanes. And child. So imagine they could be like, I could be in my air condition getting the same amount of money. Gary with the $5, damn, I used to work there. I quit for another job this year for another job that paid more. The turnover rate at the airport was insane before. Exactly. Because exactly, Gary, that I was saying the same thing. I was like, dude, look at how they out there in that heat. And then you have to look at the people, the girls and the boys with the baggage handler. Cause I always look out there to make sure they ain't messing up my bag. Cause I'll come out there and I know how to get access to that tarp outside. Just go down that emergency room, go downstairs and just go out that door. And cuss them out. You say, hey. Or take some pictures or take a video camera. Say y'all messing up they messed up one of my friend's luggage. Like just throwing it up on that belt to go into the plane. Anywho. So I'm saying to myself, what type of people are going to apply now that are not receiving any benefits? Like, I think Delta's about to go hood, y'all, in Atlanta airport. If anybody living in Georgia like me, if you have to fly, I highly suggest you drive to Mobile, Alabama. Cause let me tell y'all something. I told y'all, nobody has the worst TSA agents than Atlanta. Atlanta has the most ghettoest, ratchet, hood ass TSAs in the world. I hate them Negroes, man. I hate. It's like I go to now that the Koofy is out, I don't travel anymore. But before, and when I was really going back and forth to Europe and everything like that, I would leave and be up there 3 hours early because I knew I would be cussing them Negroes out. I knew I was going to be cussing them out. Oh, I hate them. Oh, I hate the TSA. I don't like the TSA anyway, but I really hate ratchet TSA agents or the hood TSA agents. No. Tyrone and Shaquita. I'm sorry, old school. You are missing the Shaquita part. It's a lot of them. They all over 400 pounds, 5'3". Make sure you take off your belt and put your shoes in the tray. And also, if you got a computer, make sure you put your computer out and put that in the tray. Please step to the side and put your hands up as you come through the machine. Oh. I done activated my PTSD. I really have. I just activated my PTSD. I am having flashbacks of dealing with those people at TSA Atlanta Airport. Woo! Holy smokes. You are in your safe space. You are in your safe space. You are in your safe space. You are safe. You are safe. You are no longer around these people. Amelia with the $5. I've never met a non-ghetto TSA agent in USA. I have. You know where they are? At Fort Myers in Florida. That's where I met them. Fort Myers in Florida. But they got them in Miami. They got them in Fort Lauderdale. They got them in Atlanta, Tennessee, and they definitely got them in D.C. They got them both in Chicago. They got them in Chicago too. Well, of course they would have them in Chicago. But I'm telling you, and no, y'all Chicago TSA agents, okay? Let me tell you something. Y'all ain't got nothing on the ones in Atlanta. I'm telling y'all. Dallas, Fort Worth, yeah, I hate them, dude. We go at it every time. Anyway, let me get off that. So anyway, why did I talk about T? Oh. So I think Delta. And so if any of you all are thinking about, trust me, I'm never wrong about this. Because they need to hire people quickly, and they got over 3,000 openings available to hire on the spot, Delta's about to get gentrified in reverse. I made that up on the spot. Hold on. I gotta get myself a... Yes, Delta's about to get niggerdomed. They about to get nigger downed, okay? They about to get blacked. It was already they were about mostly there, but they really about to get hood. And if I was you, I would avoid, first of all, I would avoid Atlanta Airport altogether, but I would definitely avoid a layover or any Delta Airlines, okay? I would definitely avoid it. Just say no, okay? Just don't. I think Delta is about to get so bad that Spirit Airlines going to be like, God damn, Delta, y'all are bad. That's just how bad I think Delta is about to be, okay? All right, let's go on to another. De-gentrification headed to Atlanta. I'm telling you, dude. I used to like Delta, by the way. But I have no intentions on traveling anywhere. I mean, my friends and I were going to go to Las Vegas, and I said, I'm not going to go. I said, I decided not to go. I know I was excited. I really was excited about traveling to Las Vegas. But under what's happening right now, I'd rather we have a Republican president than for me to travel again. I just don't trust it. Because I would hate to put all that money down on a ticket, on an airline ticket, and on a hotel accommodations, only for them to say, papers, please, your papers. I need to improve my German accent. Your papers, what are your papers? Papers, please. So, whatever. Cold Haterade. Cold Haterade. I remember that name. Do you think Fauci is still pushing to make us to get cotton swabbed up the Okay, before I answer that question, I would like to say I am not a medical doctor. Please adhere to the CDC and the WHO, also known as WHO, the World Health Organization, for all medical advice and information in reference to vaccinations and COVID and wearing the mask. Please listen to these official people who are professional in this arena and stay away from misinformation. The answer to your question is, what is in it? Do you think it was to that? Oh yeah, the answer to your question is, hell yeah. That's a hell to the yeah, baby. It's a hell to the yeah. That's a hell to you, yeah. I should sound like a robot. Hello, everybody. This is Treehouse. I am here to tell you, listen to the CDC. The World Health Organization is who you should listen to. Get the Fauci out. It's really good for you. Then my spirit be like, let me out. This is... Okay, hold on. I agree, Bear chilled, agreed. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a separate video on this right here. Where's she at? Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a separate video to this woman. Why do liberal women who don't get sex tell liberal women, or tell women period, to use sex to protest? This is Alyssa Milano said this stupidity last time, right? Alyssa Milano said, guys, you know what? To protest the abortion thing that passed in law in Georgia, I want all women to withhold sex from men's. Girl, even black women gave that heifer a side eye. She was like, oh, what? She was like, what? And you know them heifers are size queens. You know. They ain't not gonna keep their legs closed. Anyway, so Bette Midler is telling women. Let's read this. Let's go look at that. This is so stupid. And who want this? Okay, does this look like a woman who's actually having sex with someone beside herself? I mean, I'm sure she has an entire closet full of toys. I just don't. Who? Now, we understand men are thirsty, and they are very thirsty. But I think they may. I don't know. Do you think they? I don't know. Wow. I just no hate. I seriously don't even know if they would say no to Bette Midler. That's just how thirsty men are. I seriously don't even know if they would say no to Bette Midler. That's just the thing. It's like, I'm saying to myself, now I know these men are thirsty, but do they really draw the line at Bette? Like, would they really say no? Like, do y'all believe if she was like, come and get it to the men, would they run and get it anyway? Coach said hard pass. She's having sex with a oh my God. My hand looking my Say said my hand looking mighty fine right now. poll. Y'all want to do a poll? Let's do a poll. I don't believe you. I think, you know what? We could do a hidden poll. Hold on. Where's the YouTube at? Those of you who are looking at D Live and Facebook, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to participate in the poll. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do a poll. Hold on. How do you spell her name? Okay, I'm going to just copy and paste it. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Would men of legal age still what was that? Hold on. No, I'm gonna ask it a different way. If Bette Midler offered some what should I call her vagina? Offer some, I'll just say sex. Offer some sex. Would men of legal age go for it? Okay. If Bette Midler offers some sex, offer up. Would men of legal age go for it? Yes, no. What would the third option be? Hold on. I got another one. Hold on. Fix me a sandwich. Okay. I should have said fix me a sandwich, bitch. I should have did that. Fix me a sandwich, bitch. All right. Okay. Let's see some voting. Okay. And the no's are at 57. Yeses are at 17%. The fix me a sandwich is at 29. All right. The no's are declining. Holy smokes. The yes are up. Nope. The yes went back down to 19. Up. The yes went down to 18. Holy smokes. The no's went up. The no's went up, but the fix me a sandwich is staying strong at 26%. The no's are going up. Y'all really don't like this crusty, ugly cow, do you? This is what's a true definition of a heifer. Okay? 58% inclining. The no's are leading. The yeses are declining, down from 17% to 14%. And fix me a sandwich is still at 28. Well, no, it went up to 28%. Okay, there you go. All right. Now hurry up, because we about to end the voting in about 10, 9. Finish up that voting, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hurry. 5, 4. Get it in where you fit in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and ding, ding, ding. Who's that? Reactional Puerto Rico said, "How much is Bet paying?" She ain't paying. Y'all gonna hit it for free. And the no's win, ladies and gentlemen. Out of 78 votes, 55% of those votes said no, hell to the no. 29% said fix me a sandwich. And with the remaining 15% say yes, I would hit it. Whoa, wow. Well, at least she does have a chance with some of you guys. That's good to know. You know what? It's good to look out for your elders, guys. Okay? Yeah, they need love too. So let's read this 1 out of 8. Who said that, Paul? All right, let's read this. Bette Midler proposed sex strike to fight Texas abortion law, but it gets torn to shreds by the left and the right. Bette Midler is calling for women to refuse to have sex as a method to protest the newly enacted abortion law in Texas. The proposed sex boycott by the Hollywood actress sparked a whirlwind of reactions on the internet, some of which tore apart her argument. The new law, which prohibits abortion after a fetal heartbeat is detected or as early as 6 weeks into pregnancy, went into effect on Wednesday. The new law, which was signed by Texas Governor Greg Abbott in May, allows private citizens to sue abortion providers and those seeking abortions after the deadline. The Supreme Court voted 5-4 not to take any actions on the new law. What did she say? Hold on a second. Here we go. Then Bette Midler advised women to engage in a sex strike to protest the pro-life law in Texas. This is so stupid. You're feeding into the right-wing narrative. You understand? If you don't have sex, you don't have to get an abortion. Ta-da! She's so stupid. This is what she says. Hold on a second. Let's actually go to the tweet. From my suspended account. We're going to go to my suspended account. You can't find my account because this is suspended. My account is suspended. You see how I'm saying? It's suspended account. This is what Bette Midler said. I checked that all women refuse to have sex with men until they are guaranteed the right to choose by Congress. Now, hold on. I have to say something, and I got to be very careful how I say it, okay? Isn't it amazing? Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, here we go. Isn't it amazing that women have the right to choose my body, my choice? Except when it comes to that jibbity jab 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 jab. You ever notice that? You ever notice that about that rap song? That chip 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 jab chip 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 jab. You know what I'm saying? It's my body, my choice, unless you get to the chip 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 jab. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. Well, if we don't have a choice in our body in reference to the chip 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 jab, then hell, the government can tell women what to do in reference to them bastard kids that I don't want them to have anyway. Amelia, $5. As a lesbian, I agree with her. Oh, God, that's a good one. So that's the thing. So it's like, come on now. So anyway, let's get back to it. Let's get back to the the tweet. Who's this? Rosanna, some libtard who has a blue check mark. But then again, men with angry guns and rape not being a much of a crime in Texas. Watch this space. That made no sense. I don't even know what this says. Can somebody is there anybody in my chat who knows how to speak libtard? Can you translate this for me? I really don't understand what this means. Who in my chat? Hold on. Hold on. Who in my chat speaks libtard? Anybody? Anyone? None of you know how to speak libtard? It means I'm a dumbass piece of shit. Bill, you don't know how to speak. You know how to speak nigga. You don't know how to speak libtard. She's trying to make out a rape is allowed in Okay, thank you. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Who was that? Who translated that? Thank you, Picka Fudge. What a name, by the way. All right, I got it. All right, thank you so much for translating that for me. I appreciate that very much.
Makes sense. I mean, why should we impose on these liberals' right to have abortions that help in the production of the vaccines? To them, the jab is an extension of their narrative.
Anime Dave, oh my goodness, I totally see it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You hitting it out the park. Absolutely. Absolutely. Totally true. All right, here we go. Bailey. I don't know who this is. Okay, whatever. The least you could do is link a good vibrator for the ladies. Then I'm sure this could work. It wouldn't. These women are crazy. You have a perfect, those of you who have a man, you have perfect working ding-a-ling right next to you. And you can be like, no to something warm. And you're going to, okay, granted, I know you can put it in water and heat it up and this, that, and the other. But I'm sorry, honey. Ain't nothing like the human touch. There's nothing like the real deal, dude. This is so stupid. She sounds like a femcel. You know how these incels, you know how she's like a female incel. You know how these incels talking about something. I got a sex doll and sex dolls are gonna take over. Sex dolls are gonna take you women over. I got sex dolls in it. We ain't gonna need you women for nothing. Cope. Some good old copium, man. Some good copium. That shit's so good. That's what they do, is sucking on some goddamn copium and thinking that some fucking plastic ass sex dolls are going to replace women. Are you serious? I mean, what? Dude, let me tell you something. Transformers can't even replace us. How you think a daggone sex doll gonna do it? Make that make sense, baby. How that work? What? Nonsense. Talk about some sex dolls. So this is what this woman talking about. Listen, vibrators are never going to replace the ding-a-ling, the real ding-a-ling. Men who have XY chromosomes, that is not going to be replaced by no dildo. I mean, it's a meantime thing, but ain't nothing like the real deal, baby. Ain't nothing like the real deal. So I don't know where she talking about. She don't look like she doesn't look like she would use one anyway. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. I'm doing the wrong one. She looks crazy. Remember when men said they would stick their dingling in crazy? This is the crazy they stick their dingling in. And then they want to know why their tires are slashed and there's a boiling rabbit on their fucking stove. You know what I mean? Oh, oh Lord, she has a YouTube channel. All right. Be careful if you live in Texas. You can only own 6 adult toys because of course Texas already regulate. I don't think that's true. I don't live in Texas, but I don't think that's true. Who here is there any whamming in Texas? Is that true? That you can, I mean, you know we gotta fact check these libtards though, right? Are they saying you can only own 6 sex toys? Sex toys? Okay, I thought so. Darkstar said no. But if conservatives suggest teaching abstinence in school, you also rage. Law, right? Yeah, that's true. What the heck? What? Is this a sound to this? What? What? Okay. I don't know what that is, but that was funny. I laughed. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Good luck with that. Although, yeah, we have 53% of white women who voted for 45 in 2016, subsequently giving us at least a 5-4 court. Some women can't shake the patriarchy. I love the patriarchy, baby. Give me the patriarchy. Women don't inseminate themselves. If you want to take away the rights to control their own bodies without ensuring that their inseminators take full legal responsibility for the child of the moment of it. I don't even subscribe to that, because you're telling me I don't even have the right to choose what to be jabbed or not. That's my thing. Thank you, Bette Midler. The war on women has started. When the penalty for abortion after rape is more severe than the penalty for rape, then that's when you know it's a war on women. What war on women? What? Oh, I don't want to listen to this fool. I hate this guy. Listen. Just because someone on the left that, first of all, I hate Michael Rappaport. I can't stand this old wigger. He's a wigger. Okay, I can't stand him. Just because they say something you guys like does not mean they're gonna go back to libtard mode. Okay, you guys was showing this video of him talking about how he was a super spread, like he was complaining about super. Oh, I better be careful. I might. This is Twitter. I'm sorry, I forgot. I could be coming across porn and all of a sudden I miss out on my daggone stream. So there's that. All right. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. All right. Okay, make it go. The video is from the 80s sex ed PSA, premarital sex. Look it up. Is it safe to look it up? Wait a minute. A sex education PSA? Premarital sex? Is it promoting virginity? Is it promoting virginity? I mean, he's young. He's supposed to be a virgin, dude. I am not for these teenage boys losing their virginity.
And who cares if you aren't gonna have sex with men? Most dudes 18 to 35 are virgins who could care less. You aren't hurting men, and you'd be saving the unborn from experimentation.
Ouch! Ouch! See, ladies, I don't understand how y'all can sit up here and say y'all can't find no husband. I did not know that statistics. 18 through, there's a huge incel population from the ages in men from the ages 18 to 35. Wow. Wow. I feel so sorry for you guys. It's times like this where I'm like, okay, don't yell at me, okay? Just work with me here for a second. I believe that when men, I would say around 17, 18, maybe 19 years old, if you are not going to raise them to be traditional men, meaning you're not going to be in a church and you're not going to get them to marry a church girl. If these boys are going to be heathens, then I think that one of the the goals of the rites of passage is to learn the Dallas sexology through a sex therapist. So therefore they are familiar with relations and they are no longer a virgin. Because I'm sorry, women, say what you want, but most women don't want no virgins. So I think there should be a way of teaching, especially when their hormones are getting higher, their hormones are raging at that moment, that they should learn from an experienced woman who would teach them about the woman anatomy in the process as well. Teach them certain techniques, teach them things to do, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm going with this? So there's that. Oh, Laura said, my son wasn't an incel, but was a virgin until 21. He didn't like how promiscuous all the girls were at his school. He also didn't like how crazy they were. Very good. Because you're a good mama, Laura. No, Randy, of course, that says sex therapists, not school teachers. Definitely not school teachers. By the way, that's a real thing. I don't know if you guys know that, but there are real certified, licensed sex therapists. This is a real thing, by the way. So I'm not talking about a teacher. I'm not talking about the school. Those are called female pedos. I ain't talking about them women, them crazy women. Okay? Don't they work for couples? They work with couples and men and women with sex issues. They work with any 21 and over though. I think in certain states, but you don't have to work with couples. No, you can be actually if with your wife's permission, if a guy is I gotta make sure I'm treading lightly here. If the husband is having some issues with performance, and the wife is okay with it, or if she refers him to a sex therapist, the sex therapist can help him along with it. Katie did. Oh yeah, Dr. Ruth. Girl, oh my God. Yes, Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth, the German sex therapist from holy smokes. I wish we had a Dr. Ruth for this era. She was so great. Little tiny German woman. Little tiny German woman. Talking on the penis. What? I can't do her accent though. Hold on, let me see if we got any Dr. Ruth videos on YouTube. Well, I have to be careful. Hold on. No, I can't play no Dr. Ruth. I'll get my daggone listen, if we got time tomorrow, I gotta forget that this is not one of them streams. See, my politically incorrect streams are Monday and Thursday, But this is the stream we have to be goody on. We have to be very nice, okay? We have to be very nice and respectable. But see, if you come on a Monday stream or a Thursday stream, we play them type of videos, baby. Remember, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. I want y'all to stop thinking, didn't get notified. You don't have to get notified if you remember. If you remember, it's always 8 o'clock. I changed the time so you all can remember those numbers. 8 o'clock. Dr. Ruth had interviews on YouTube too. Yeah, but I still want to. Ever since they got me for doing something so minor, like show a preacher signing letters. I didn't give any medical information or nothing. I didn't read anything, okay? All right, because as we all know, the CDC is always right, always adhere to the World Health Organization. What they say goes. They are superior. They are never wrong. Always check those facts with them because they know what they're doing, and stay away from misinformation. The CDC is the only place you need to get your information in reference to COVID. Anything else that is not authorized by the CDC or Dr. Fauci is misinformation. Hi, Joe. Joe said, oh, by the way, Tree, my son, Joe said hi. Hi, Joe. How are you? Dear Joe, always listen to the CDC because they will keep you protected from viruses and illnesses. And the World Health Organization is the most trusted organization in the world for health. Listen to these two facilities in anything and everything reference to COVID.
We have to be nice, and Holy Susan Polname is a very nice lady. YouTube as a great website treats all of its creators with respect. Fraudchi as a knows-all.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So I'm sorry, dude. Look, what was so bad is that, that's what I'm saying. I took a fine out, like, seriously. Y'all have no idea, man. That was a financial butt whooping with the algorithm for being suspended for 7 days, dude. And then I have to pay all that money for the plumber for the busted water heater. Dude. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, the good news is my motorcycle, I think I told you guys, y'all remember when I was telling you guys that my motorcycle been in the motorcycle shop for 2 months because the mechanic that knows how to fix Hondas, it quit. And so they have had a hard time finding somebody else to fix it. Excuse me. So anyway, I found someone. I mean, they found someone, and my motorcycle will be ready in 7 business days. Yay! I get to get my motorcycle.
This is how you know we live in bizarro world. Nowadays, being called a conspiracy theorist or misinformationist is actually an honorable thing to be called.
I wholeheartedly agree. However, we must adhere to the YouTube terms of service and understand that the CDC and the World Health Organization are the only two facilities we must get our information from. For these two facilities are the only place that will tell us the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth in reference to COVID. So please do not get your information from nobody else unless it's an authority underneath the CDC and the WHO. And please listen to everything that Dr. Fauci says, because he's never wrong. Which website did you order your back to blue flag from? From eBay. Dude, I got this one from the law enforcement actual site. This costs a lot of money, but I was like, dude, I'm going the cheap route this time. So I went and got, it's a real flag though, but I'm gonna get I got my other one from eBay. It will be in the mail tomorrow. They didn't charge you what they call a bench storage fee for your motorcycle. No, because it's their fault. No, it's their fault. No, it's their fault because they couldn't find a mechanic. They can't charge me nothing. They have to no, absolutely not. I've been with these guys for many years though, but even if I wasn't, they couldn't find a mechanic, which is not my problem. So they can't charge me no storage fee. They're gonna fix my bike and charge me that, and then I'm gonna come up. Oh God, I'm gonna have to get somebody to drive me up there, and then ride my motorcycle back. But no, my motorcycle been up there for 2.5 weeks. So, and when I called up there to say, hey, when can I come pick up my bike? Oh well. The mechanic that can work on those type of Honda motorcycles, he done quit on us. And so, yeah, there's that. We're gonna have to let you know when we get somebody else in. I said, okay. All righty then. I gotta, hold on. Okay, I got some time to talk about some things on my. I got it on my wall. That's why I keep looking to the left. I got a church invitation, but I think it's to a new mega church for a Koofy coffee. Oh, thank you, Steffi. I don't drink coffee, but I will use it to buy some orange juice. Thank you so much for the $5. I hope it's not a mega church. It looks like one though. Eon with the $5. We should go riding when your bike is ready. I'm in Ackworth, Woodstock. Good Lord, you too far. You way up north. Probably not far from. Yeah, you are. I'm in the south side. I'm down here in the south. I'm down here in the south. I am, to give you an idea where I am. I am 45 minutes north of Macon, Georgia. It would take an hour and 45 minutes, or maybe anywhere to a. What happened? Oh, God. Chad, my screen went blank. I thought my channel got yeeted again. Holy smokes, my heart is smokes. Whew. Holy smokes. Oh man. Whew. Did y'all see? Y'all should look at my face. Y'all should look at my face again when I'm. Oh God. Yeah, I'm looking at the restream and the restream stopped working. Why did the restream stop? Oh, there it go. There it go. Okay, there you go. It's working again. It's working again. It's working again. Holy smokes, God. Y'all should have. I was like, wait a minute. I did everything Master YouTube done told me. Master YouTube said, always depend upon the CDC and the WHO for anything dealing with the COVID, okay? You must listen to them and Dr. Fauci, okay? I was like, oh my God, I'm being a good nigga. God damn. As a good nigga there on YouTube, I'm doing everything you fucking telling me to do. Hell. I'm being a good nigga and you still gonna fucking goddamn get me? But it was the restream. It was the restream. The restream. You know what? I'm gonna rewind that so I can look at my facial expression again. I know my face just went totally blanked, like real quick. Like I'm looking at the screen, like I know. Anyway, Eon, by the way, I have no problem riding. It's just that you gonna have to. That's like if you willing to drive an hour and a half down here, we can ride. But you know, you way up there in Woodstock. That's where all the rich white people live. At least you live in a low crime area. Congrats on that shit. But I hate the north part of Georgia. You know why I hate the north part of Georgia? I hate the north part of Georgia because you got a mixture of the bougie blacks, then you got the rappers, and then you got the pockets of the nice good old boy area. Now I like the good old boy area. Them the good places, okay? Then you're not too far from what's that other college over there? What's the closest college to you guys? Oh, I do this all the time, so you guys should be used to it. What's that college next to you in Woodbridge? No, not Georgia Tech. Oh God, what is the Nobody's gonna name it because y'all don't know Georgia like that. No. It's an entire different city. No. How you gonna pass this one and go all the way to Tennessee? Auburn. Thank you, Suzanne. Women always coming through. This is the second time Suzanne came through, I think. Auburn. Auburn University. Now, why was I mentioning Auburn University? Oh, I was mentioning Auburn University because you got a lot of you got a lot of people. You got a lot of people going to Auburn University that live in that area too. So I just. Ugh. But see, down here in South Side, down here though, we have this pretty. Anyway, I just know this area better. And it's not as expensive. I don't know how I knew that. Really? Auburn? No, it's hold on. You know what? I think it is called Auburn. Hold on a second. Hold on. Universities in Georgia. Hold on. Wow, it's a whole bunch of freaking oh man, I'm not gonna find it. Holy shit, there's a whole bunch of damn colleges here. Okay. It's I think it's Auburn. Hold on, let me see. Auburn, Georgia. Yeah, it's Auburn. It's Auburn. Auburn University. Yep, she's right. Auburn University. You right, girl. You know what you talking about. You know what you talking about, Susanna. No. You were wrong. You was right. It's Auburn University. It's Auburn University. It's Auburn University. It's Auburn University. You was right, girl. Anyway. I don't like living near. God, man, I hate being politically correct on Sunday. See, if this was a Monday show, I would say whatever I want to say right now. But I can't say whatever I want to say right now because this stream stays up. This stream stays up. So since this stream stays up, I have to be politically correct. But see, you all need to come to my stream tomorrow. If y'all want to have a good time, now don't listen to your chilling. Y'all need to stop listening to your kids. Y'all need to have your kids around me. Excuse me. Y'all need to stop having the kids listen to me on Monday and Thursdays. Cause we get pretty wild on our streams on Monday and Thursday at 8:00 p.m. Okay? Y'all need to stop that. Y'all need to stop. Y'all like, oh, Tree, stop cursing, stop being so filthy. When I got my kids around me, this, that, and the other. Emory. Ooh, it may be Emory University. Hold on a second. You might be right. It may be Emory University. Susanna, sorry. It's Emory University. No, it's not Emory. Wait a minute, it's not Emory. Is this by Savannah College? No. It is Emory. It's Emory University. Cause Emory is, I see it. It's right up to, it's right over there by Woodstock. Well, I mean, I'm looking over here by. No, is it? Wait a minute. No, it's not Emory. No, it's not Emory University. Fuck. No, it's not Emory University. No. You know what? I just gave up. I think it's going to be Auburn University. It's in Auburn University. This is where I found it. It's Auburn University. Hold on, I got the map. It's Auburn University, and hold on. No, it's not Emory. It's Auburn University. Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you guys. Nope. Savannah was right. It's Auburn University right here. It's at 2. Can you guys see this? 290 Harper Boulevard, Moultrie, Georgia. Auburn University right here. Okay. Auburn University. Auburn University. There you go. That's what I mean. It's that place. Auburn. That's what I mean. That's up north. That location is not down in my area, because the next college, the closest college to me is an hour or 45 minutes south in Macon, some college in Macon or something like that. So there's that. Okay. Anyway, let me say this, and then we're gonna and then I'm gonna close it out. But what was I gonna say? Oh, so come tomorrow, please come tomorrow at 8:00 p.m. 8:00 p.m. Okay, I start on time. And we will have a different show. You're gonna love it. Okay, looking up the Fighting Okra mascot. Is there? Wait a minute. Are you being jokey, Katie? Or is there really a mascot that's an okra? Could you imagine? A college is so country. You got a okra that's a mascot. YouTube the Fighting Okra. Oh Lord. It's a real thing.
Today, guys, we're going to review about how laminar flow of the top of the wing creates our lift that overcomes our... Who threw that?
Come on, man. It was just a paper airplane. Oh, come on, man.
Oh! Katie, where did you find this from? Where did you find this? Holy smokes! Okay, we're gonna watch one last one, guys. One last Fighting Okra video. Hold on a second.
Okra, huh? That's a bold choice.
Don't tell me you believe in that urban legend.
I mean, have you ever seen the okra? Wait, I can explain.
She find that stuff from? There's more and from Mississippi. We all know about the fighting okra. Really? Yeah, the fighting okra has anger issues. Holy smokes. You guys. Holy smokes. Anyway. Anyway, well, at least we ended the show on a good note. We ended the show on a good note, man. That was funny. Fighting okra. Oh, by the way, okra is so delicious. I think I might go buy me some today. I might go to the grocery store. Yeah, I think I will go to the grocery store. I think I'm running out of almond milk. So, anywho, all right, guys. Listen. Tomorrow at what time? Eastern Standard Time tomorrow? That's right, Don White. Fighting okra need a lot of counseling. What time tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, to meet me here for our politically incorrect stream? There you go. There you go. There you go. Let me just hold on a second so you guys can so everybody can see. It's tomorrow at 8 p.m. There we go. 8 p.m. tomorrow, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, I got some news. I got some Alex Jones type news for you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Okay? So, and it's not politically correct. The streams on Monday and Thursday are never politically correct, okay? So, if you are sensitive and if you have them chilling around, you need to go send them somewhere else or put some headphones on or earbuds in and listen to me, because this is the type of show that little chillins are not supposed to be around, okay? All right, guys, listen. Had a great Sunday. Thank you so much for being here with me. Mwah! Love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, okay? All right? You all be good. You all be great, and I will see you then.